What is going on, guys? Death here, and we're back with more Minecraft dungeons. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to set up the ultimate AFK experience farm. You can easily get to level 200, 300 and more with this extremely easy method. For this, you want to be in the redstone mines. A lot of people come here and you've been telling me on my live streams, yo, I cannot set up the farm. I cannot get these spawners to actually work. So what you gotta do, guys, instead of going into rooms hoping you actually pull a good spawn of cages, is set up your own spawner locations. You can drag the spawners if you have gravity on your weapon. As you can see right here, I'm dragging this cage all the way from the end of this hallway to this room right here that I happen to think it's a very good spawn location. So you will drag it like this. You will let the zombie spawn, punch them while they're close to the cage, and it will drag the cage without causing damage to it. You gotta make sure you stop punching before you go off on the cage, but little by little, as you can see, you can drag it to any position you want. The second tip you want is wait 30 minutes. I call it the 30-minute rule. You gotta make sure no zombies are getting stuck. If even one zombie is getting stuck in that 30-minute period, you will end up with a bad spawn location. In about an hour of you grinding it out, the cage will be completely clogged up. So make sure that you get locations where they will not get stuck. As you can see right here, we have a spawner at the top and a spawner at the bottom, and we're in a glorious locations. None of our zombies are pretty much getting stuck right now, apart from that one right at the front, but he will get loose. So what's my job right now? Moving the cage to the point where none of these things are causing a problem. You gotta be careful though, because these things can hit pretty hard. Right now I'm farming on Apocalypse 6. So as you can see, we have set it up so the zombies on the left and the zombies on the right do not get stuck. You see how they spawn? Totally perfect, and that's the #1 thing you want to make sure you do. Give them enough space to spawn. You can move these cages anywhere, so make sure you set up your infinite XP farm just like this. You will be able to get tons of experience. As you can see right now, we're level 193. I'll be back in a few after I show you guys what build I run, so you know exactly what weapons to equip before you do this. But now, as you can see, everything is working, everything is not giving us a problem, so let's take a look at what we actually have equipped. First off, we have the fighter's bindings. As you know, it's necessary to stay alive, with radiance and gravity for our enchantments. I don't talk about critical hit because you don't really need it. You could use anything and it will still be amazing. So radiance and gravity are a must on your fighter's binding. They just hit so fast, they trigger radiance a lot, and gravity pulls enemies closer. For the armor, we have the Titan Shroud. As I said before, you can get many armors that are better than this, but what you're looking for is damage reduction, Final Shout, Thorns, and Protection. The main two enchantments being Thorns, Final Shout, and third, Protection. If you do this on, Apocalypse 4 or 5 or in any difficulty, and you have Final Shout, it will keep you alive. And if you have Thorns, it will return the damage because these zombies don't really hit so hard. That's pretty much the main components of this. Protection, Final Shout, Thorns, 35% damage reduction as a base ability on your armor, the fighter's bindings with gravity, and with radiance, guys. I cannot stress enough how much that is. Now, for your artifacts, you can pretty much go whatever because they don't really activate as much, but I would go with 2 totems of regeneration in case things get crazy, and the usual, the harvester, because it goes very well with my armor because of the soul collecting, and overall, if things get crazy, the harvester will destroy almost anything around you if you have a full souls charge, which you will with this armor, overall making it an incredible build. You can see the souls flowing in right here. You can see how there's no problem with these zombies. There's one stuck in the corner, but it was because I moved to pick up some loot, and that's pretty much it, guys. Like, I set up these things, I went and cleared pretty much the rest of the mission except the boss, and now I'm just chilling, guys. And that's what I highly advise you do. Set up your AFK farms, look at it for 30 minutes, and see if you're gonna have a problem. If there's no problem, everything is flowing smooth, you will be perfectly fine to do this for hours. We're currently level 200, so it's an incredible farm. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, check out our playlist and live streams for this game, and I'll see you guys next time. Your boy Death Gun out.